I want to go back to the US though and talk about something that I think truly is nutty. And that is this stuff about UFOs. We've talked before about this David Grush, who claims to be the great whistleblower on the cover-up of UFOs and aliens, effectively. And he's been giving evidence now to a congressional hearing. Have a listen to some of this.
Do you have any personal knowledge of people who have been harmed or injured in efforts to cover up or conceal these extraterrestrial technology?
Yes. Personally.
Have anyone been murdered that you would that you know of or have heard of, I guess?
I have to be careful asking that question. I directed people with that knowledge to the appropriate authorities.
Oh, Susie, this guy's like the classic, isn't he? He's got all these conspiracy theories and he's getting all this attention, but he provides no evidence. Show us a photo. Show us a bit of a machine. Show us an email. He's got nothing.
Yeah, and he sort of looks, I feel like I'm waiting for the ad break to come on the movie, you know, or a TV show. I mean, really, who's going to play him in real life? It's too good to be true. And, you know, he keeps saying that there's 30 people who have got this evidence and they could testify. And he's talking about, you know, people being murdered because of their knowledge of this, their knowledge of non-human craft with biological pilots. And you really just have to think he's been drinking the Kool-Aid or doing something, because I'm not buying it, that's for sure, and I think a lot of people are not. It'd
be great if while they had a tight shot on him while he's giving evidence in Congress, the two little antennas started growing out the top of his head. That would sort of give the game away. Now we're nearly out of time, Stephen. I want to get your thoughts on women's boxing, because have a look at Taylor Harris, the AFLW star. She lost the first of her 8 bouts last night.
Really putting the pressure on now.
That's a big right hand, Ben.
Huge shots. Oh, that's the biggest yet. A huge shot.
When I say she lost the first of her 8 bouts, she didn't have 7 more after that. That's her 8th bout, and it was her first loss. I'm not big on boxing anyway, but it's kind of confronting to see what this did to Taylor. Apparently she'll be all right to play for the Melbourne Demons in the AFLW in 6 weeks.
Yeah, look, I used to be a boxing fan, but I just think the whole sport has gone to hell lately, and I'm not a particular fan of women's boxing because I do find it confronting. But ultimately, look, you know, competitors know what they're getting into when they go into that sport, and if they choose to do it to themselves, good luck to them. Whether it's, you know, any kind of fighting sport, whether it's martial arts, boxing, or UFC, or any of those things, good luck to them. I just choose not to watch it anymore because it's not as exciting as it was back in the 80s.
Yeah, it's their choice. I'll stick to the footy. I'll watch her when she's out there playing in the AFLW. Thanks for joining us, Stephen and Susie. Appreciate it.